Hey, thanks again guys for stopping by. Today we are going to go over some Sterbai eggs and fry and some of the grow out. If you remember in the previous video, we had some Sterbai Cory Fry that I just happened to find in the tank when I was cleaning up. I'd never seen any eggs. So I did some water changes of about 30% where I used water that was about 10 degrees colder. That typically is what will cause the Sterbai, or typically any Cory, to begin to lay eggs again, because they think it's the rainy season that's coming in. So that's what we did this time, and within about 2 or 3 days of doing that, I came out here and found about 30 or 40 eggs on the glass. So you see some of the video here where we scrape some of them off the glass, we separate them, and then we begin to grow them out separately. So let's go ahead and go check that out and see what's going on. So as I came out here today to this tank, I look up on the glass and this is what I see. As you can see, there's probably, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 eggs attached to the glass in various spots. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a credit card and I'm going to scrape these eggs off, and then I have a small 1.5 gallon container that I'm going to take some of this tank water and put it in and put those eggs in that water and see if I can't get these guys to hatch separately. Okay, so the first thing we got to do, we got to get some water out of here and put it in our small container here. Hope that I don't drop it. Again, since the fish room is completely heated, I'm probably just going to leave this on top somewhere. So it should stay the same temperature. Okay, that's probably enough for now. Here, so we're going to take this in here like this and scrape those eggs off as they fall to the bottom. Okay, that wasn't part of the plan. We've got our credit card here. We've got a cup in here to catch the eggs. So we're going to go ahead and scrape that egg off. This is definitely harder than it seems. They don't seem to want to fall into the cup very well. Okay, so here is our Sterbai Cory Fry. These guys are about 6 days old now. They might be twice the size they were when they were first born. Again, I think there's 15 or 20 of these guys in here. Try to get you a close kind of shot of what's going on. Let's rock the water a little bit, get them to swimming. Put a little bit of Java moss in here to help give them something to kind of feed off of the food on those. So these guys are doing good. I'm pretty tempted to go ahead and put these back in the tank. There's nothing really in there that can predate on them, so I'm not terribly worried about them. I just think they would do better in here instead of me having to do, right now I'm just doing a little bit of water changes here and there with just a plastic solo cup. I'm keeping this up at the top so it stays nice and warm, so I shouldn't have any problem with with any kind of temperature changes. So not exactly sure what the plan is on whether or not I want to go ahead and put these back in the tank or not, but I will decide that in a little while. But again, these guys are doing great. I'm actually pretty excited about this. There's something that's just so much more satisfying to be able to take some eggs, remove them, and actually see them all hatch, whereas with the guppies you just come out and you expect there to be babies. So I'm pretty excited about these things. So there may be a change coming. I may be moving to more egg layers and starting to move kind of away from the guppies a little bit. And I'm such a catfish fanatic that it may be more catfish related than anything. Thanks again, guys, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Be sure and leave a comment if you got any questions. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure and subscribe. Thanks again. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and God bless.